Coach, a complete game for Isaac Ayon. It's technically his second this season. Just what did you see out of him? What did you see out of the team today?
The team played very well again. Isaac Ayon, complete game performance against a really strong hitting Arizona team. It was awesome to see. And I mean, he got better as he went, and even in the ninth inning, that was his best inning of the game. So to throw a complete game in less than 100 pitches and be dominant at the end, a lot of credit to Daryl Hunter in the weight room to where he's got the endurance and strength to just continue to improve throughout the outing. That's really cool.
Did he have to talk to you guys into leaving him out there for the ninth, or is that kind of all?
No, I didn't want to get hit today by a bat or anything like that with Isaac. He wasn't coming out of the game, and it wasn't. There was no discussion.
What do you think was working so well for him? It seemed like the slider was pretty sharp.
Well, he was able to throw multiple pitches for strikes in any count, and his fastball he had really good sinking action on his two-seamer down and into the righties, and he was able to locate his four-seamer away when he needed to get back into counts. And I thought he really pitched with his fastball very well in all four quadrants of the strike zone, and then was able to land his breaking stuff for strikes and out of the zone when he needed. He was just dominant.
And how big was that Grant go-ahead hit in eighth inning?
Game-winning hits are awesome, yeah. Or go-ahead hits in the bottom of the eighth, and to get to that point, we needed some really good quality at-bats. We got another really good quality at-bat out of the freshman Walsh to be able to work a walk to get to that at-bat. A two-strike battle on a really tough pitch. Nowitzki just put a ball in play and was able to hustle to first base, get on a tough, challenging play. Just those things leading up to the hit were also really important.
You mentioned that you thought Ayon's best inning was his ninth. It's pretty easy to agree with there, but do you think he gets better as the game goes along? It seemed like he was that way against Arizona State last week as well.
Yeah, he's a tough kid now. I mean, when he feels it and he smells it, he wants it, and so he's a guy that just was learning throughout the course of the year, the starting role, the first time doing it and all that since high school, and doing it at this level first time through. When you've got a stout lineup of 9 guys, you got to get through not just 1 or 2 guys in a high school lineup that can, go on and play Division I baseball or really good college ball. It's a 9-man lineup in a Pac-12 every week, and it's a learning curve to learn how to do that. He's obviously getting better at the end of the year. Credit to Coach Angier and Daryl Hunter in the weight room.
Bennett Thompson, first college homer. It seemed like the bat's going along pretty quickly, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know what he's hitting, but I didn't start him for the first 40 games or whatever it was, and now he's waited his turn, and he was a good player when we weren't playing him, but yet an injury to Cromwick. And then his production, Bennett's production when he got his chance. I mean, he's blocking really well back there, catching really well. His combination between he and Isaac, that's no fluke. When he's catching and he's back there with a complete game, and he's doing that, that tells you that not only is the pitcher doing a really good job, but the catcher's doing a really good job too. So not only did Bennett Thompson hit his first career home run today, and he's doing really well with the bat, but he's also catching extremely well and making a pitcher better. That's the definition of a good catcher.
What went into the decision to start Sam Nowitzki today? Was it because of his defense and Isaac and the sinkers?
Well, first off, he was healthy, okay? He was healthy, and that was the first time he was healthy since Arizona. We pulled him out of the first game. He actually pulled himself out of the first game in Arizona. He was injured. He's our best defensive third baseman, Sammy is. Drew Calley's really good over there too, but Sam's just excellent. And with Isaac and almost all right-handed hitting lineup, 8 of the 9 hitters in that order are right-handed, we felt like it was really important to be as strong as we could on the left side, and that's including Sam Nowitzki.
You guys turned a bunch of double plays tonight, and Sam Nowitzki had a good day. Just what did you see from your defense? What is it like that as a coach to have that a pretty elite defense out there?
Well, I think probably from a pitching standpoint, when you're asked to throw a sinker down and into a right-handed hitter, knowing that, they're going to hit a hard ground ball somewhere, just the comfort of having those guys running around catching the ball, turning double plays, probably makes it easier to throw that pitch with conviction, knowing that it's going to be a ground ball and my guys back there are going to give me a double play most likely. So it's probably very settling for the pitching, and it's awesome as a coach to have a defense that can really pick it. Marcus Hinkle works with our infielders, and he's a really, really good young coach.